Hey y'all, I just want to let y'all know I watched the video, a DZ video entitled "They Are Jealous of You," and they compare yourself to you, right? And in this video, she spoke about and showed how black males, how on one hand they're always down talking black women and speaking about everything that they can't stand about us, and how we're supposed to be so horrible, and that things are so one-sided where they benefit us and disadvantage them, which nothing could be further than the truth when you actually live in a patriarchy. The truth is, these guys are so weak, so broken, so mentally and physically conquered by white men and every other man. They find it necessary to have to try to make black women as weak as they are. The only thing is, they never want to accept or realize the fact that we are not built like them. They are extremely bitch made. They're extremely jealous. They fucking want to be the very black women that they're always talking shit about. Like, how many of them are big bad, thugged out, thugalicious, magnificent, fucking gangster rappers or whatever the fuck they are, trash rappers, turning into women now. So you go from a tattooed looking, real nasty in the face kind of guy to a ugly looking dude putting a yellow wig on your head and other types of wigs on your head in bikinis and etc. And then you wonder why other people in this world do not take you seriously and do not respect your manhood. And you actually think that speaking degenerately about black women, belittling and dehumanizing our character, right, makes people think that you're a guy, you're worth something, you're to be expected. Nope. People see you for more of the bitch that you really are. And what happens is you get these scrawny, nasty looking dudes that look like they're suffering from the Napoleon complex, yelling and screaming and challenging black women to violence and all types of other shit because they think they could best the majority of black women. Granted, they may be able to best some of us, but they damn sure cannot best all of us, right? So anyway, in that, you see this nasty little dude that's going to be in this video preceding me speaking, because I will speak first because I am the black woman. And the peasants will come behind me. So he's going to be talking about his degenerate belief about black women. But keep in mind, while he's ranting and raving, he's clearly talking to other losers like himself, because any self-respecting black woman who understands her value and sees that dude, that thing, for what he is, she would not waste her time with him, because he owns nothing, he creates nothing, he does not do anything in society to be respected or recognized. And this has nothing to do with black women. It has everything to do with how the rest of the world of men see you. They see you as their bitch or a bitch because you don't stand toe to toe with men. You think, and I would loosely say think, all right, you form ideas and you believe that your degradation of black women gives you man merit, or it gives you some type of human worth, when you're killing your own reputation. You're also killing your own opportunities by publicly displaying hatred for the very women who are responsible for your existence, and the very women responsible for the continuation of your existence, your culture, and everything that we embody, that you imitate. You don't make sense, and you're very stupid, and people know it. People who are intelligent and not the stereotypical small percentage of black women that you try to use as the symbol and create rhetoric and propaganda about us all being this one prototype of a woman, as if we're a monolith when we're not. We're all not your mothers. We're not those women that were so weak that let men come into the home and beat you, sexually assault you, probably make you suck their dick, which is why you're so angry today and you got a problem with women because you've been treated like a bitch your whole life, right? So no, we're not your mama, and we're not any of those women that allowed things to do to you by men who are like you and worse, that did those things to her and you. That's the reality of it. And instead of y'all dealing with it, you want to try to point the finger at somebody else because of what happened to you, because you ain't man enough to go deal with the people who actually did shit to you. And you might as well throw in the white man, since you always talking about the white man keeping you from doing this and doing that. What the fuck you gonna do about it? If you want to be big and bad the way you try to be and pretend to be by talking shit about women who are not even in the same realm as you, be really big and bad. Go after men, stand up and be a man, and then maybe people will take you seriously. But in all honesty, until then, you could come on here and you could continue to kill women, talk shit about women, want to be women, turn into women, always have an issue with women, and people are still going to look at you as the shit that you are, the bitch nothing that you are, because you cannot just stand up to what it is you need to do in life that makes you a real man. And being a man has nothing to do with trying to compete with and being jealous of women and trying to become them as you talk about how horrible they are. Y'all don't make no fucking sense. You really don't. And black women, there's a clip I put in here by this black woman. She's clearly very male identified and very male worshiping, and I hope, right, that she doesn't learn the lesson that many black women who are like her learn, that black femicide is real. And when you want to big up a person that doesn't want to big up themselves, hates the skin that they're in, hates the color that they are, and hates the very women that bring them into the world, and just black women in general, you may find out that they can take your life with ease and experience incredible amounts of pleasure while doing it. So if I was that lady that keeps making these dumbass videos where she's trying to always insult black women and always trying to heavily promote black males, she better watch out that her being the soldier, that silly bitch don't fall on her own sword, because those black dudes like to kill black women like her every day, every 4 to 5 hours of the day. So anyway, let me roll the clip and let me let y'all see these two, this really short, nasty, grungy looking gnome of a dude yelling and screaming about who black women think they are, when I know black women that would make him apologize for even talking like that. He's so bitch made, it's crazy. And then you have this black woman that is so male identified, it's insane. When I tell you it's insane, I don't even think she understands what she's doing. She's doing it for views, she's doing it for money, and doing it to be just a simple asshole, because clearly it doesn't matter to her if she actually gets black women killed, because there'll be some young, unsuspecting, truly naive and vulnerable young girl who will believe the silly shit that they're putting on these videos, and she will wrongfully go into a relationship with a young black dude or some old predator dude and lose her life. Young black women, stay away from black males, stay out of relationships with them. They hate you, they despise you, they are envious of you, and they want to hurt you simply because they really, 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 truly cannot be you, because they have failed at being men. They don't know how to be men, so now they want to try to be women. And that's it in a nutshell. The other thing, black women, in the video with this young lady that's talking all this silly shit in reference to relationships with women and cheating and the other woman, stop using that term side chick, because it's very insulting to black women and it is created by black males. Just deal with the words as they are. or another woman in a situation or relationship with him. But here's the thing, let me tell you something. Black women who have these guys that are like that, right? Take it from me. I have been a cheater and I have cheated on. Cheaters, I'm going to speak from the cheaters version, right? Or center. They don't care about you. They do not care about who they're in a relationship with. Cheaters care about themselves. They are number one in every decision they make. They don't give a fuck if they break your heart, tear your heart out your fucking chest and stomp on it or eat it for dinner. They don't give a fuck. It is what they want and what they want only. They don't even give a fuck about consequences. So, when you see this video of all these people jumping up and down and getting the Holy Spirit and getting happy and feeling wonderful in the fact that they think they're insulting this black woman and making her feel small about a useless fucking dude, that if you are with him and he's doing these things that they're speaking of, you would be a fucking fool to stay in that relationship with them. Okay? So just keep that in mind. When men cheat, women cheat, they do not love or like the person they're with, because if they did, they would have more respect and not do that at all to hurt their feelings or to disrespect themselves. Remember that, because I'm telling you, I had a husband, I did not give a fuck about that dude. I seen another guy I wanted to sleep with, and I didn't give a fuck if my husband found out about it, if his feelings were hurt, if they told him, showed him. I didn't give a fuck, because what I wanted to do was more important than anything else. And that's exactly how those motherfuckers feel too. So, black women, know it and accept it. End of story. You got no choice, because that is the reality of it.
We be dumb to think that it's
what gender are you asking this question to? He might absolutely like you more than his girlfriend. That do not mean he want to be with your. That don't mean he's ever intending to wife your. Because your girl can get on your goddamn nerves, but I still know this who I want to be with. She's just getting on my nerves right now, and I don't like her. I love her though, but I happen to like you. You know what I'm saying? Because in the midst of my difficulty with my partner, you was willing to squeeze yourself in. You didn't even try to take up space. You know what I'm saying? You was willing to fit into my life exactly the way I needed you to fit in. You feel me? I can like you.
Possibly like me more than his girlfriend, and could I possibly be dumb to think that it's more than
what gender are you asking this question to? He might absolutely.
Motherfucking self. Her father wasn't a good man. Her brother ain't a good man. Her uncles ain't a good man. And her baby, how the fuck you think you done been trained to tell us what a good man is? You think you know what a man is, but can't even display to us what a woman is. That's why niggas fucking hoes. Falling in love with hoes. Cause you can't define to me what a woman is, but you can tell me your funky ass opinion about what a man.